This podcast is a member of the Red 5 Network. For more Red 5 Network podcasts and content creators, visit bio.link/Red5.
Still getting to know everything.
We did it! I'm so proud.
Oh,
Well, welcome to everybody in our chat. Kim did it.
yes.
Everyone, a round of applause for my co-host. I think we should probably explain a thing or two, right? For anybody that's new to the show.
Yes.
Kim, would you like to explain where our third co-host has
Disappeared too? Sure. The third co-host has disappeared up north to Nevada. He will be helping our daughter with our grandkids. And we don't know when he'll be back, but it'll just be Nicole and I. So enjoy us.
I know, girls, take over.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun.
Of course, you and I send our well wishes. Of course,
Yes.
you have to, but we get to because we to Scott, who's going to take care of Hannah. And Hannah, if you're listening, of course, we're praying for you and thinking of you during this time because we know that she's about to go through some surgeries and stuff. But we are definitely fully supporting everybody. And so, but Kim and I, we have some great stuff planned for everybody.
Yes.
I am very excited. So, without further ado, well, welcome to everybody in the chat. Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome, Isaac.
Yep.
And Kenny and Patrick.
And Isaac.
Isaac, Patrick, and Kenny so far. Thanks for joining us this evening.
I know. Some people are going to be a little bit slower because tonight Comics and Cosmetics is back with the Red 5 Network. So they're still currently on. So we'll
get them as we go.
Oh, good. All right. Well, so how's your week been?
Oh, it's been relaxing. I've been on vacation. Last week I was fun.
You needed that though. You guys needed it as a husband and wife, and you needed it because you needed it.
You
have earned it.
So it was just nice not to have to worry about nothing, but just relax.
Did you guys keep it just low key?
Oh yeah, we did.
Awesome. You guys, I didn't even find out any details from my own co-host in regards to their vacation. So this is news to me too.
Yeah, I just basically took the week off from work and stayed here and helped him get ready to leave today. He left this morning.
It was good for you guys to have that time before he left, to help take care of Hannah and the grandkids and
the cuties.
Yeah. All right. Well, so before we start our main event of our favorite things and Q&As and welcoming our chat to also send us some questions, without further ado, should we get to some housekeeping?
Yes, let's.
Taken care of?
Yes. Okay, so thank you to our Patreons, Luna Girl and Dragon Buddy, Nicholas Schaefer, Steve Long, Hannah, Mikey, Brinley, and Case.
Yes. Oh, and Patreon. They can join us. They can.
Mm-hmm. And that's at patreon.com/usedabused-pod. There is a 7-day trial, and there's a $1 tier and a $5 tier right now.
Yep. But we are looking to expand on that, and that is coming soon because we have been working behind the scenes, including some just very merchandise that's just for those who are on Patreon. I'm so excited for that.
I am too. All right. And then, of course, smash that like button and click the bell to be notified when we go live. And heck, if you're watching this, come join us in the chat. Even if you're just lurking, join in the chat. Say hello. We welcome anybody to the chat.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, we have our favorite
Mm-hmm.
podcasting apps, which is what we can be found on. I'm not even going to mention them because there's so many out there, but for example, Apple, Spotify, etc. Just any podcasting app, go, you can find us. Yep. And then we are on Facebook, Discord, Instagram, and X and Threads, X former known as Twitter. Yeah. So we can be found there too under Used and Abused. Now, just so everybody knows, the social media for our Used and Abused, Nicole and I do not have the keys to that. Scott's got the keys to it. So those accounts for at least Twitter and the Gram will not have any current postings right now.
They will have some because we will tag.
Yeah.
We will be tagging them.
Yeah, we will be tagging in our posts that her and I make under our personal Twitter accounts. But as far as under Used and Abused, you won't see anything from the Twitter handle.
But you'll see tags.
Yeah, you'll see tags. So just to make that clear. And we're always on Discord. I mean,
yeah, when we're not busy at work, yes, we are.
Discord.
We're at work for me.
So, and then again, you can email us at usedandabusedpod@gmail.com. Drop suggestions for shows, comments, questions, anything you want. I have access to that one. You can also leave us a voicemail at 928-719-0749. And our merch store.
They're wearing our merch today.
Yeah.
I'm wearing some of my favorites.
Yes. We have a merch store on TeePublic where you can find our new design, like I'm wearing, the cassette and the cover art. You can get them on most anything you can imagine. Just go and select whatever you want. If you want a t-shirt, you want a coffee mug, you want anything, go and select it.
Yes. Real quick, huge thank you to Adam Goswick from a certain point of view, because he designed our latest new logos, and he actually is currently helping us also with a future exclusive.
Yes, and that will be coming soon. And so, and we are a proud member of the Red 5 Network. Go to bio.link/Red5 to find more exciting podcasts. Believe me, there is one for every interest out there.
Real quick, couple big things here. So again, Comics and Cosmetics is back with the Red 5 Network. Level Up is also now a part of the Red 5 Network. That is a new podcast that's going to be all about gaming. They're going to be going opposite weeks of Scare Live. And speaking of Scare Live, Kim, we cannot forget to say a very happy anniversary to Ro and his wife. He is the creator of the Red 5 Network and, of course, again, of the Scare podcast. So happy anniversary, Ro, when you rewatch this or if you're re-listening on Spotify. To you,
Yes.
Because we love to be part of our community. That's what we do.
Yes, exactly. And I did. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I got this. We're good. I got this.
Check out our Cantina family. That is the Sidebar Cantina live every Monday on YouTube at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And then also the ATSW, the Escape Pod, every Pantless Wednesday live on YouTube at 7:05 Eastern. Also, there's Stranger Things Has Happened on YouTube too as well. And I believe they go on, they're either on Fridays and Saturdays. I have no idea.
Saturdays. I think
Saturdays.
It's Saturdays.
Yeah. Okay, they go on Saturdays. Also, Layman's Terms on YouTube as well. If you want to just discuss anything from Magic, the card game, to movies, to anything, he'll discuss it. Also, Orange and Fat Show on Spotify, also on Apple Podcasts, or iTunes. Also, we do have one more, and that is Swede Studios Explicit Noise on YouTube. So go give them a like. And I mean, yeah. So with that, let's get on with the show.
I know. So real quick to the chat, if you have any questions you would like myself or Kim or both of us to answer, please drop it in the comments. We have some questions that were given to us ahead of time, and then other questions that we have for each other, as well as some also from our co-host that he dropped from us from before?
Yes.
We thought this would be a wonderful way for Kim and I to continue to get to know each other, and you guys also get to know us as well. Give us an idea of what you guys are interested in, because Kim and I have some fun things that we're going to be talking about at the end of what is coming up for our show. For the next month. We kind of already know for like the next couple weeks, or maybe a month or so.
We do.
We also like to know what everyone else likes too. So if you have a question you want us to answer, drop it in the comments.
Yes.
So.
And just one more announcement to our audio only listeners. There will be no drop of this episode because he does not have internet access as of right now. So audio only, you won't be getting any drops in the near future.
For now.
We'll get
there.
Yeah, we'll get there. So as soon as we find out if you're getting a drop, we'll let our audio only listeners know. So, almost forgot that announcement. Hey, I'm getting everything together for this being the first time.
You're doing great.
The two of us.
Don't forget that banner.
That's right. Yep.
See, we've got this.
So this is fun.
Everyone, again, a round of applause for Kim. This is her first time running the boards without Scott there. I'm so proud of you.
So it's like, oh, I will improve by the time this goes next week.
All right. Well, without further ado, how about we sprinkle in some of Scott's questions as we take every other one? How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right. If you want to hit that first question up that Scott has.
Okay.
See, Isaac says, way to go, Kim.
Well, thank you, Isaac.
It is.
Okay. So I was not able to upload them. So they are on my phone. And he asks, which actor that has played James Bond is your favorite and why? I know.
Oh, I got it. Hi, R2.
Hi, R2.
Okay, I've got my answer already.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go classic. I've got to go classic. Sean Connery. Okay, he's classic. I've always loved Sean Connery. Although I do have a little thing for Pierce Brosnan because I think I grew up with Pierce Brosnan, so I think that's why I like him. But I have to go with Sean Connery. But there's not to say though I don't like any of the other James Bonds though. I really do actually like James Bond.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Kim? Who's your favorite James Bond?
Mine is actually also kind of classic too. It's Timothy Dalton.
Yes,
I liked him as
own.
Yeah,
he really does bring his own. I want to throw this idea out to R2 the Icky. I think you have to do James Bond. Just saying. Please throw that out to JT after the weekend because I would love to see that because they would totally do that. Oh, see, I do agree, Patrick. Patrick says Daniel Craig is the best Bond for him. Again, it's not that I dislike them because I actually don't. I just it's a hard question.
It is
a question, but it's a hard question.
It is.
Patrick in the chat also had our first in-house chat question. I mean, The Rock, a very underrated James Bond. The Rock, get out of here. All right, Patrick had a good question. My head's exploding. Where do we one? We can only pick one. I got a problem with that. I don't even know where to start. I don't either. Okay, let's just run off of our just favorite 80s cartoons here. Okay, you start and I'll go to the next one. We'll see how many minutes we can take up here just in this alone.
Yeah. I would actually like Care Bears.
Strawberry Shortcake.
When I did watch Looney Tunes.
Me too. Also Rainbow Bright.
Yes. My Little Pony.
Me too. He-Man.
She-Ra.
Yes! See, this is why we get along. You cannot forget the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's right. And then
go ahead.
Scooby-Doo Mysteries. I love Scooby-Doo Mysteries.
Oh my God, me too. We cannot forget, oh my God, Garfield.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. And then there was one that we watched called Space Ghost or Ghost Dad or something like that. It was on USA Cartoon Express. I think it was Space Ghost.
We cannot. I was just thinking about. Is it the Gummy Bears? Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Gummy Bears.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if we can keep going here. What, do you have another one? There's so many good ones. Yeah. Like there's so many good ones. Patrick, you're hurting my heart right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got some additional ones. Thundercats. Yes.
Yeah.
Transformers. G.I. Joe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we can both agree, even if we're both 80s and 90s babies, because let's be honest, you and I are both like, we're both like early like 80s, but we're both babies of the 80s and yet the 90s at the same time.
Yes.
But still at the same time, it's like the 80s just had amazing, amazing cartoons.
They did. They
yes,
did.
Heathcliff too. R2, Heathcliff, yes. Sicklets, Garfield. I said Garfield. I swear I said Garfield.
Yes, you did. Yep.
This doesn't include like classic Disney, like Willie that I also watched. Like I love and Popeye, but the Popeye was 70s, right?
Yeah, but I watched it in the 80s too.
Yes, Patrick. Good question, Patrick. Man, you're making our brain explode. I think we're just gonna have to do this as a future show, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a note of that because I do. I have some of the questions wrote down here. I'm gonna make a note of this. 80s cartoon show. Thank you to Patrick, and we'll have to send him out like a swag pack or something because like he just gave us a really good idea. Thanks, Patrick.
Yeah,
that's just again. That's exactly what we wanted. So yeah. I think it's really hard to pick just one though.
It is.
I'm like, how do I pick that? I'm just wondering how my dad how did I get away with watching all that cartoons growing up? Plus WWE back in its golden prime.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. Do you have a favorite WWE wrestler?
I do.
Yes. I said Muppet Babies. Yes, and DuckTales. Yes. I thought DuckTales was 90s. So that's why I didn't say DuckTales. Yeah. But I'm 100% for DuckTales. I still watch DuckTales. Are you kidding me? Oh, side note, Isaac, and anybody else listening, myself, I'll be guesting on Science Fictionary. We're going to be actually starting the Muppet series this week, starting this Tuesday. We're going to be going for a while. I'm so excited. So if you find me on Peace, Love, Phantoms, or follow Science Fictionary, we're going to be doing a whole thing on Muppets. I'm so excited, Kim. I know. I'm just too excited about that. Can you tell? I'm like, I'm out of this world excited for that. But going back to my question, who's your favorite WWE wrestler?
It was actually Randy Savage and his manager, Miss Elizabeth. I liked those two.
Oh, that was a good one. But see, I was the other one. You know, I was Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
With Randy Savage, and then you had Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, yep.
Like I did kind of like I'm like Patrick. I kind of like Steve Colostum, but The Rock. I did like The Rock for what it was, but sorry, nothing like the 80s. The 80s, just and of course Andre the Giant.
Oh yeah.
How could you ever tell that the girls that would watch My Little Ponies and Strawberry Shortcake and Rainbow Bright would be so into like talking about Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So interesting. Oh, my dad says he had a friend that went to school with him.
Oh, nice.
R2 asked us if anybody wants a peanut, only if it's a peanut M&M, please.
Yes, that's the only item is if it's peanut M&Ms.
I don't know if this is a question or what. R2 said Top Gun, Tom Cruise standing on a step stool, or Thor Chris Hemsworth standing on a 1 foot deep. Wait, what are we talking about? That's kind of dark.
Yeah.
R2, that's a very dark question. Can you please clarify?
Please.
I'm not sure what you're getting at here, but when I think step stool, I think deep hole, I'm thinking what's going on there.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Under that. Oh. Yeah, he did actually. He did star in the Princess Bride.
Yep. I love Princess Bride. Oh my gosh.
My favorite movies I wore out.
Which we already are talking about what we're doing in February, and I'm sure that might be considered.
What?
All right. There was that question. A short man on a step stool or a tall guy standing in a shallow hole? What kind of question is that, R2?
R2, I'm sorry.
I don't know. Like, why would we want a short man on a step stool or a tall guy standing in a shallow hole? I mean,
I'm confused.
I'm like, wait a minute. But I mean, okay. But see, Tom Cruise is he's his own type of cute.
He is.
Chris Hemsworth is pretty hot.
Yeah.
So in this case, I guess I'm kind of going with Chris Hemsworth based off of features.
Yes. Same here.
But Tom Cruise is kind of a cutie pie, but he's also kind of strange. So
yeah.
I'm with Chris Hemsworth.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
I don't even know. He's like a silly one. R2. All right. So I've got our next question. This is from Ro at the Scare Podcast. He asked us what are some of our favorite fandoms. So I decided to create a list for us to just put our hands up or say yes, that's the one we like, or we just put up our hands from some of our favorite fandoms, and then you could throw out some more to me afterwards because I'm sure there's more, Kim.
Okay.
So again, the question was, what is our favorite fandoms? Okay, beginning off with the list, Doctor Who. Okay, so for those who don't know, I do like some of Doctor Who. It's not that I don't like it. It's because I haven't had a chance to really deep dive, and I don't know. Actually, my friend Patrick, I have been at his house, and I've watched some of the Doctor Who. I can remember because and then my friend Dana, because we watched Baker. I remember him.
Yeah.
And I think at Patrick's it was I'm trying to remember which doctor it is. It's the one that's in the Harry Potter series. I'm having a brain fart. Like, I know what I'm talking about.
I know. Yeah.
So why do you like Doctor Who? Give me a reason. Why would I need to watch Doctor Who other than because everyone else, although I've seen some of Doctor Who. Yeah. It's not because I don't like it. It's because I just haven't time. Yeah.
It's just this. It's because it's the sci-fi and what he does in that TARDIS to change time. It's amazing. And to take Rose into time to see what actually could happen.
So let me ask you another good question. Who was your favorite doctor?
The one that Tennant plays. So that would be the Doctor of the 2000s. I can't remember. David Tennant
made a really good note. 87 days and 16 hours while he's counting down until his 60th anniversary of Doctor Who.
Yes.
Congratulations to Doctor Who. Maybe this is a good time for me just to deep dive into Doctor Who and start pushing stuff out of Patreon about Doctor Who. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, but he and the reason why David Tennant is my favorite doctor is
that's who it was. I think I watched
David Tennant
at Patrick's house. David, I feel like that was the episode with David Tennant. I've watched once here and there with whoever.
Yeah, he's just so funny. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a serious move. It's a serious series, a serious show. But David Tennant finds a way to make it funny.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right. Supernatural.
I like that one too.
Marvel.
Oh yeah. I've seen haven't seen them all, but I've seen some.
Okay. How far are you into Marvel at this point?
Going straight, I'm up through the Hulk, but I've seen the Avengers, I've seen Captain America, I've seen the Winter Soldier, I've seen Civil War, I've seen
So who's your favorite Avenger up until this point then, based off of what you've seen?
Iron Man, because he's got the funky gadgets.
Man, I thought you were going to say it's because of Robert Downey Jr., not like me going, well, Bucky has my heart now, and originally it was Captain America.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Robert Downey Jr. plays a great Iron Man.
Because as I've gone along, I'm like, oh, but I really do like what's the Scarlet Witch and Vision. But at the same time, that's more of a couple versus, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Continuing on. Game of Thrones.
I have not seen that.
Same. And no one come after me. It's because I have a side story. I, no joke, was thinking about getting HBO to start watching it. And my coworker at the time, this was a couple of years ago, said to me, no, wait, because the season finale is about to happen. And no joke, she came in the next day and said, don't waste your time. I have not liked the last few series, and I did not like it. Don't waste your time. So I haven't. She told me don't waste my time. And I was like, okay. Usually I'm one of those, no, I got to find out for myself. But she said, no, Nicole, I know you enough. You're going to be angry at the end. Okay. Yeah. You know me enough.
That's what I've heard.
All right. I already know this answer, but for everyone else, Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you know your house?
I don't know my house personally. I've got to get on there to know my house.
This week, she's going to take the quiz, and you're all going to hear about this next week. I'm a Hufflepuff, but you guys will find out what house she is next week. I will make sure of that. I guess I got to know.
Yes. Well, I'm curious.
All right. Are Downton Abbey?
I honestly haven't seen it.
Oh my God, I love that. If anybody knows me, I love history, and I love historical romance and all that stuff. Also, When Calls the Heart. I know I'm cheesy. Don't at me. I just love some cheesiness here and there. It's okay. I like lightheartedness. It's okay. This one, of course, is a double. I agree, R2. It's a great possibility. Everyone's saying that you're a Hufflepuff like me.
Yeah, it's a big possibility.
It's a very good possibility. Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you guys watch this show, you know that I've talked about my cats. I'm an Ozian, okay? That means I'm the Elphaba, Elfring Baum, and Glinda. Hello, here's your verse. Hi, Amanda. Welcome back. Welcome to the chat.
Hello, Amanda, and also hello, Rolando, too.
Sherlock Holmes, but I included Enola Holmes, too, into this one. Books or movies.
I like Sherlock Holmes, but I haven't heard of the other one.
You'll like it. It's on Netflix. We'll talk later.
Okay.
This one's an easy one. Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Even with all the BS.
Yeah.
Hunger Games.
I do. I like those.
But it's not like I watch it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Same here.
Disney.
Oh, yeah.
This is the easy one. James Bond. I added that one.
Oh, yeah.
Muppets.
Uh-huh.
Who's your favorite Muppet? Do you have like a favorite Muppet?
I like Fozzie.
Really? He's so cute. See, it's so hard for me because like I always wanted to I always naturally gravitate to Miss Piggy. Don't know why. I've always loved her sass.
Oh, I know.
Love her sass.
Uh-huh.
And maybe it's because I've always had her cute, like a cute little the McDonald's 80s. It was from the 1980s, back when McDonald's really made amazing toys. And that maybe, I don't know, maybe that was why. I don't know. All right, can you think of any other fandoms off the top of your head?
No, I can't.
Oh, I'm gonna throw out the scary fandoms. I love Alfred Hitchcock. What about you?
I do too. I watched most of those.
I got something recently I'm going to show everybody.
Okay.
You like Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Oh.
Hold up. I got a new toy.
Nice. Oh, I like that.
Okay. Hi, Ubaldo. Okay, and my dad can tell you guys, I had nightmares from that movie. And now I'm okay. Oh, Patrick, thank you. Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
Narnia.
Yeah.
I love Chronicles of Narnia. Fast and the Furious. Well, I like the first.
Yeah. Yeah. Same here.
In the middle.
Yeah.
I think he had anything else? Oh, I'm loving Die Hard. It is a Christmas movie. Do you think it's a Christmas movie?
I personally don't, but that's just my opinion because I usually watch it anytime.
Oh, she watches it anytime.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, my mom, the reason why my mom would put in Christmas movies in July. So anytime I want to watch
We like Christmas movies around here.
Yeah. So
Patrick also throws out, what about classic kung fu movies and Godzilla?
No, I haven't really seen a lot of those. Yeah.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Some vampire movies. Oh yes, classic monsters, Universal monsters, huge.
Yeah.
I love that fan. I mean, I don't know if it's a fandom, but I love it.
Yeah.
Isaac, I agree. I would move into the wardrobe right now.
Yeah.
Although Kim would not be happy because she'd have to come with me and she has to go get Scott. It's just a mess and we'll just wait.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of Scott, how about we get to his next question?
Okay. His next question is, which James Bond movie is your favorite and why? Oh my gosh, Scott.
Say what?
Which James Bond movie is your favorite and why?
I think Scott wants us to do James Bond.
I think so.
But I thought he already asked that question. Who's our favorite James Bond?
No, it was the actor. Who is our favorite actor? This is who's the favorite movie of all 27 movies, I believe. Which one's the favorite? I cannot. Honestly, I have one in particular that I really like. Huh?
Son of a beeswax. Well, while we think about that one, Patrick says now, did you like The Wiz? The Wiz is okay. There are things I like about it and I don't like about it. There are some songs I like about it, but I don't like certain things at the same time. And R2 said, who would we drop a house on? Well, technically, I would still have to go to the Wicked Witch of the East. Sorry, yeah. Elfie, guess what? You have Glinda. It's okay. You're okay. Our official mascot is next to me. She's like right there.
Does Austin Powers count as a Bond movie? You know,
that's a good question.
You know, just a little bit of information. Yeah, I would, because that's actually what the idea of the movie was a parody on James Bond.
Well, and you know, I do. I think you and I both love Austin Powers. So adding that into the fandom, like we both like Austin Powers, but we both like funny movies. So, okay. I know the first one that keeps coming up to my brain is Dr. No, but I also like Goldfinger. And then I feel like there was, I'm trying to think of there's a villain I like. Does he ask about the villains?
No.
Okay, thank God, but there is a villain I like and I'm trying to remember his name.
Okay, what movie is he in? Do you remember?
Oh, Amanda says she likes From Russia with Love.
Oh, that's a good one.
Was he an Octopussy? He was the tall guy with the teeth.
Oh, Jaws.
Oh my God, yeah, Jaws.
His first appearance was in the Roger Moore Spy Who Loved Me.
Yes, so he wasn't even in the Sean Connery ones. He was in the other one. I did like him. Oh my God, Jaws. I was like, dude, that guy comes at me. I'm like, I'm out here. I'm outie. We're good, right?
Yeah. And then his next appearance was in the other Roger Moore one, in Moonraker. Yeah, you can
Oddly
tell.
enough, my favorite villain though is in the Roger Moore ones, but I like Jaws. The actor was great to me, and I just like I can remember watching those movies as a kid and going, like if I was coming down the street and I saw that tall guy with the way his teeth they had his teeth set up, I'd been like, I probably would have told my parents, or I don't want to be here.
Exactly.
Can we go somewhere else?
Yeah.
All right. And in the chat, feel free to continue to bring out your comments in regards to fandoms or questions, any type of questions, as long as it's appropriate for Kim and I to answer here live. Yeah. Our next question, though, comes from Charles of Conversations.
Okay.
He wants to know what our favorite comfort foods are. What's your favorite comfort food?
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Just give me let's do it together. Ready?
Chocolate. Just give me a bag of chocolate. I'm fine.
I have to say, but if you're making a meal, okay, let's do this. If you're making for breakfast, okay, you're making this for yourself. What is your favorite comfort breakfast meal?
Breakfast burritos.
Ooh, I'm going to your house. I do like breakfast tacos and burritos. However, I do love I love like beautiful, fluffy blueberry pancakes. With homemade blueberry syrup.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
And what is your favorite lunch? If you're at home, favorite lunch kind of go to? Comfort.
It'd be pizza, especially if it's homemade.
My favorite season's coming. It is grilled cheese season.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody knows me, and I know Patrick knows me at this point, I love crazy different types of grilled cheeses.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not just talking about classic grilled cheese. I'm talking give me a jalapeno popper grilled cheese. Ooh. Give me a spaghetti grilled cheese. How about a Thanksgiving grilled cheese, which I've made? How about if I can dream it, I put it in.
Oh yeah.
It's like a mac and cheese grilled cheese. Been there, done that.
Mm-hmm.
It's very naughty, but it's delicious. No pump. Okay. R2, my mom's pumpkin pie. Isaac, yes, I've done grilled cheese with apple. I'm very specific, though. I do cinnamon raisin toast, 2 pieces of usually Gouda or Havarti with thin slices, pieces of apple. It is both sweet and savory. It's perfection.
Yes.
Have I gotten all your guys' attention yet with food? And what about for dinner? What's your favorite dinner? This is at home. Let's just keep it comfort food at home. Let's just
at home.
Yeah.
Mine would be spaghetti.
Oh, mine too.
I love spaghetti.
Okay, and this has been long since I was a little girl. Always. We would go visit my grandma, and I would go visit my late grandma. We'd go to visit relatives in Iowa. They would call me the spaghetti girl because every time we'd go to any restaurant, I always ordered spaghetti. Now I don't. It's the last Italian meal I want to eat in a restaurant. But when I'm at home, I'm making spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetti and meatballs. I almost prefer meatballs to meat sauce, but yeah. Oh, grilled sharp cheddar cheese, green apples, and bacon. Well, I go turkey bacon, but yeah, it sounds delicious, R2.
Yeah, it does.
I'm so excited. Oh my God. My dad has peanut butter. Get out of here. What?
That
he said that a girl to me, and then he does that. I don't know what to say.
That's actually might be an interesting combination.
Okay, I'm okay with the Elvis Presley peanut butter and banana sandwich.
That's really good. I've had one.
I have too. And you cannot forget one of my favorite comfort foods for breakfast. Okay, this is this is childhood growing up. Cinnamon sugar toast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You cannot. There is something nostalgic about that. That is so wonderful.
Oh yeah. I remember that growing up too.
Mm-hmm. Yum, 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 yum. All right. What do we have next from Scott?
Okay. Well, just to answer his former question, my favorite Bond movie is the Living.
Oh yes, sorry.
Yeah. Mine is Timothy Dalton's first one, which is The Living Daylights.
Good to know.
Yes. Okay, so the next one from Scott is, who is your favorite superhero and why?
He didn't say DC or Marvel?
Nope, he just said superhero.
How naughty of him. I don't even know. I'm well, which side do we want to talk about? I mean, we mentioned the Marvel side a little bit, right? So we might as well go DC, right?
Yeah. Only one I know from DC is Batman.
I think Batman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
But I do like Superman. It's really odd because I think there's something about Superman that I'm just like, ooh. Yeah. However, I think my favorite like anti-hero though is Catwoman.
Oh.
Who's your favorite Catwoman?
Mine was actually I liked Michelle Pfeiffer when she portrayed it.
Michelle Pfeiffer was definitely my favorite, like in regards to movie. Although I do like Eartha Kitt, and that basically all the classic campy ones. Yeah. Oh my god, I love them all. They're beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Eartha Kitt was a good one. Hello.
Yep, I see Andrew, science fictionary.
Hello, Andrew. Welcome.
All right. So I've got a question from Bear at Galactic Brink. And again, anybody in the chat, if you guys have a question for us, feel free to throw it out here into the chat and we'll gladly answer it. But getting back to Bear, he actually had a couple interesting questions. But as you know, she's Kim. I'm Nicole. There's his first question.
Yes.
He wants to know 2 more additional questions. What is your quest? What is our quest?
Our quest?
What is your quest? I think it's survival for each day, personally.
Yeah. That's about what it is. It's surviving the day. If I can survive each day, I'm doing good.
And his other question was, what is one thing you hope to see in Ahsoka?
Oh my goodness.
I know. And we just saw the first 2 episodes. I'm like,
I know.
I'm just glad I just want good writing.
I do too. I do too.
I just want show.
Yeah, I do too. Why is Scott on the bench tonight?
We already answered that at the beginning of the show. He's with Hannah.
Yes, he's in Nevada with Hannah right now.
Anyways, did you have anything else you want to see about Ahsoka that you really want to see? Or I know we're so basic. We're just like good writing and good episodes.
Just good writing and good continuity to within the story. Yeah. Now, as far as character wise, dang it, I hope we see Ezra and Thrawn.
Well, we've kind of saw Ezra a little bit already.
Yeah, but I hope we actually get to see more.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Oh, we know we're getting Thrawn. We already know we're getting
that.
Thrawn.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this week. I hope.
Yeah. Hopefully. But yes, as far as character-wise, yes, both we've seen Ezra, but I want to have more of Ezra and then bring Thrawn on. And then, yes, please, just good writing and continuity of the whole series.
All right. And I noticed Patrick had a good question about cosplay.
Okay. There it is. What would you cosplay as if money was no option?
Well, I'll think on this one. Because I've already cosplayed as Princess Peach, which I love. Yes. I've now done Vespa, which I love. I've also done my own take on the Mad Hatter. I've already done some things on Cruella de Vil. I've already done Elphaba, actually, from Wicked. You know what keeps coming to my mind? There are 2 things that keep coming to my mind. Even if no money is a factor here, there's 2 of them. Glinda, because I've always wanted to wear the pink dress.
Yeah.
And Ozma. Oh my God, that's a whole different ball game.
Oh yeah.
But I say I very specifically say Glinda because that's going to be a very expensive cosplay.
Yeah.
And then I always kind of go back to also Cinderella because I thought that was always beautiful and magical, and very specifically, I did like the live action and that beautiful blue dress. I can't even imagine what the cost is, but then if it lit up, oh my God, could you imagine him? That would be like a dream come true.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, but if it was okay, but what was do you have an answer? If you could cosplay, who would you cosplay as?
There would actually be a couple of them. One would be one of my favorite princesses, which is Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one would be an Ewok.
Interesting. Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So if I did a Star Wars one, since you did a Star Wars, let's see here. I mean, I've done Princess Vespa, but Princess Vespa technically is not. She's a parody. Jeez. But I want to do Ray. See, for a while, I was beginning to think I would want to do. I'm looking at my books because I don't think I have my books. The book I want near me. Do I have it near me? No, I don't. Maybe Ray. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Ray. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
So, ooh, Amanda's got a good question.
Yeah, and also Isaac does too. What Star Wars planet would you want to visit?
He's already been moving on Mustafar, Isaac.
Yeah.
That one's out.
Yeah. Endor. Endor for me because it's not a desert planet. I live in the desert. Don't want to go to a desert planet.
I'm kind of with her on this. I think I would want to go. See, I would think Naboo also because that's a really beautiful planet.
Oh, yeah.
Because Padme's from it, and it is a beautiful planet.
It is beautiful.
Then the other part of me goes, no, I'm going to Endor. And I've actually wrote an article before on Endor, and I'm just like, part of me goes, no, I'd want to live in Endor. Great questions.
Yes. And then Amanda asks, if you could meet one person in history, who would it be?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, darn it. Oh my gosh. That one's a hard one because I love history.
I know, same. Part of me wants to go Alexander Hamilton just so I can tell him, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Become the next president.
Exactly.
But I don't know. There's so many good in history.
Mm-hmm.
George Washington. Like there's so many good, like Harriet Tubman. Like I think of these others. There's so many that I would love just to sit down and have dinner with, or coffee or tea. I just would love to talk to. Good question.
I really don't know. I mean, because it'd be hard. Because I really wouldn't know who.
This has sparked a good question I have now.
Okay. If
you could meet, I already have my answer. Oh no, never mind. I actually have a double answer.
Okay.
If you could meet an author that is no longer with us, okay, not living, who would you meet? Or authors, I will allow it because I have to.
Okay. Oh wow. I don't even know if he's even still alive. But it would be Tolkien would be one.
Oh yeah, see, Tolkien.
Yes. Tolkien would be one.
Oh no, my answer just exploded into 4. Just keep going with your list. It's all good.
Okay. And I'm not sure if this one's alive, but the one that wrote the Chronicles of Narnia.
C.S. Lewis.
Yes, C.S. Lewis.
C.S. Lewis is a must. I have to add to your list though. Mine would include those two. Like, let's just have a dinner with them. Let's just have a dinner party. Why not?
Exactly.
I think also coming to that dinner party, Jane Austen.
Yes.
Okay, Pride and Prejudice. I love Pride and Prejudice. I would also like to add in, again, C.S. Lewis. Who was I just thinking? It's like it was there. I had Frank L. Baum.
Yeah.
L. Frank Baum.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Wizard of Oz. I already said
yes.
I agree, Patrick. Paul from the Bible. I'm right with Patrick on that one. I'm trying to think of any, but who else is those? I think those are the big ones. Like, let's have a dinner party and we'll invite them.
Exactly.
And Louisa Alcott. I cannot forget her because I love Little Women. Like, she is just one of my picks. You know, Amanda, I have yet to get into Agatha Christie because I keep seeing the name, but it's never like. made full circle for me.
Yeah. I've actually read some of Agatha Christie's books, and she's a really good author.
I
She
believe
really
you.
is.
Like, let me add on to the library that I've.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good question. Do you have a book that you're currently reading?
No, not right now. I don't.
Well, we both just finished Mrs. Madam Doubtfire.
Doubtfire. Yes.
We just both finished that book. Let me pull out. This is beautiful. I'm getting this one with a little early because I usually rate and read Brothers Grimm in October, but I'm getting started early because this is the Snow White and Other Grimm Tales because the book is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like beautiful. I can't hold on. Let me get to a page so y'all can see. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Do you guys even understand?
Yes.
Like it's gorgeous. There's thorns. If you know, you know. Like look, it's gorgeous, you guys.
Oh yeah.
So I've gotten started when I did take a moment from reading Madame Doubtfire to read Madame Doubtfire. So I stopped this, but I've repicked it up sets because I like Brothers Grimm. Again, something I normally read in October, but I thought when I got it, I had to read it. And I've been reading because it's broken up, so I've just been reading one tale at a time. So
yes.
Ooh, Patrick's got another question.
If you could be a character from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, who would you want to be? Oh, I have an answer for that one already.
Oh, let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Ooh, magenta?
Yeah.
I think I would also want to be magenta. I want to have the red lips. I have the red lips. So I'm the red lips.
Yeah. If we had a Rocky Horror Picture Show get together, I'd go as magenta.
So you're coming up here?
I wish I could.
They have some at the Egyptian Theater.
I know.
They do. I will totally do the time warp dance. I will do all the dances with you. I am all about the dances.
Okay.
All right. Does Scott have another question?
He does.
All right.
Okay. His final question is, if money was no option, where on earth would you want to live for the rest of your life?
Why you gotta do that, Scott? Because I might want to live in Disney World, okay? Inside Cinderella's castle.
Well, yeah, that would be somewhere.
Narnia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a galaxy somewhere far away. This is why I live with books, because when you're reading a book, you can live wherever you want.
Exactly. Yeah.
For that book, anyways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We were just living in a flat in London last week, weren't we, Kim?
Yeah, we were.
Having tea with Madame Doubtfire.
Yes.
Oh man, but if we're in reality, I don't know, because it's like Tennessee.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. The Carolinas are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my dream is to actually live in Hawaii. Yeah.
Did you hear that, Scott?
Well, he knows. Only because they've got the most. Yeah. Only because they got the most beautiful oceans down there. And
I just want to visit it. I don't know if I want to live there.
Yeah. Of course, if it's the mainland, as they call it, South Carolina, Charlotte area.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So,
all right, we got some more questions in the chat. I see one from Amanda and then also Patrick.
Okay, let's do Amanda's first. Mm-hmm. If you could make a Star Wars film, what would it be about? Oh, Lord. I don't know.
Have you ever heard of Plagiarist the Wise?
I like that one.
See, I think I would like to actually see them actually go out of the realm of comfort of the Skywalkers. I love the Skywalkers. There is nothing wrong with the Skywalkers, but I would love to see a film about beyond that. I think I know. I think they started trying to adventure out of there, but then I think they just wanted the connections. And I get that, but I feel like we need to go beyond that at this point.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, because I know we have stuff about the High Republic, but right now, like even with reading I've only read some of the High Republic.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very excited about the Wookiee. That was the one thing I was the most excited for. Then I got to meet Charles Soule. He's so cool.
Oh.
But it's like, I don't know. There's something in me that's like I do and I don't. And I would like to see those as movies, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. There are just some things that I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, yes, Patrick. I agree. I would love to see a young Jedi Yoda. Yes, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I totally agree to that.
Oh, I do too. See how young Yoda became a Jedi Master. Yeah.
I think that means we go even pre.
Yeah.
I think that means that we go back to High Republic times.
Yeah.
That's this High Republic at that point. Because that's Jedi. I mean, Yoda would have been a young Jedi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Patrick's is, what is your goal for this podcast? Just to basically keep it going for later generations, but to discuss topics that interest us.
Yeah.
You know,
I think I've always loved to podcast just for the simple fact that I like to nerd out. I like to geek out with you, both you and Scott and anybody else I interact with. If we get along well, I just want to talk. And as sad as that goal may sound, that's what it is. Like for me, it's just about interacting and having fun and communicating and just finding others that I can find community with.
Oh yeah. And others that, definitely. And others that had the same interest, just like you said, geeking out over it, nerding out over it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Again, I mean, I geek out over the Muppet Babies or Harry Potter. Like one of the many fandoms we've already mentioned tonight that we're like, oh my God.
Yeah. Oh.
You know?
Yeah. Here's
I'm a Hardee's person. I mean, you love fandoms. Enough said. Fandoms.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Here's another one from Amanda. Who is the best burger at fast food restaurants? Or who has the best burger at fast food restaurants? Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, McDonald's is like, oh, Ro's in the house. Hello,
hello, Ro.
And another wink, wink. So you have to go back and watch this. Happy anniversary.
Yes.
I don't know because see, like McDonald's, Burger King's like, my favorite, like locally. Oh, I do like Culver's. I agree with Patrick. I do like Culver's. Yeah. But locally, we have this one place that my dad just said it, Dairy Joy, but it's actually called Dairy Dad. That Dora is incorrect. But it's called Dairy Joy. It's a local burger joint. I love going to it. Still do have my whole life, and it's just wonderful. Good night, R2. Thank you.
Good night, R2.
Chatting.
Yeah.
Megan, you missed that answer. Kim wants to come to Hawaii with you. Yes. I will visit. She will live there.
Anyway,
and hello, Megan and R2 had to say In-N-Out, but I've never been to In-N-Out because we don't have one here in the Midwest.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't have one when I lived in Florida. So
yeah, I actually agree with R2. I do like the In-N-Out because I have been to an In-N-Out, but as far as my favorite fast food, that goes clean back to my childhood when I lived in Battle Mountain, and it was a little place called the Pack Out. They had the best burgers.
Ooh, yum. Yeah, but even as a kid, like, I mean, I feel like McDonald's just changed between what our childhood was like and what's now, and
what it
is.
Oh yeah.
So I have a really good question
for
you. And I agree, Ro. Before I answer my question, local joints have the best food. Dude, he knows. Okay. Ro knows. I'm a foodie. Okay. I'm in Chicago. I always want to try something new. Okay. I tried like the last time I went up there, I went to this Honey Bear Cafe. Oh my gosh, you would just love it.
Oh.
I would show you pictures and you'd be like, oh my gosh. This Italian place I absolutely love that I visited during Scarif Con. That was amazing. That was in Andersonville. Italian food that just makes you just dream of it even 2 years later, and you're like, oh, I love you. Of course, one of my favorites, there's this one place in back in Wadsworth, Illinois, near Gurnee, and that's called the Shanty, and I love the Shanty because it's just so good. The steaks, the seafood, just melt in your wonderful mouth. It's just wonderfulness. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Ro. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
By like 30 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But we're glad you got there safe. Take pictures. We can't wait to see.
Yes, please do.
Okay, my question. Okay, and I'm going to break this down. I usually ask one particular question, but I'm going to break this sucker down. Okay. Name one rock and roll legend that's no longer with us that you would like to see in concert.
Elvis Presley.
And why is it him?
Yeah, Elvis Presley.
Okay, other question. Name one country legend no longer with us that you would like to see. Johnny Cash.
Yeah, Johnny Cash. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
These guys right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
But one of my other favorite questions, though, I always love. See, I'm wrapping it. Wrapping it, Patrick. See. But one of my other favorite questions, but I'm going to ask it slightly different, though, and this is the actual regular one. If you can name one concert that you can go to for somebody, but I'm going to add it. I'm going to change it up for a concert for people that are no longer here. Who would you go see?
Again, it'd be
one concert.
One concert.
One concert.
It'd be Elvis. It really would.
For me, it is Queen. Live Aid. I want Live Aid. I want 20 minutes of that gloriousness.
Yeah.
I always thought it would, as much as I love Fleetwood Mac, there's something about watching. I love just to watch the videos on Live Aid, and I love to watch very particular, get very excited. Queen comes out, and Freddie Mercury takes on the crowd.
Oh yeah.
You have mean to palm me your hand all these years. I mean, I still have a crush on Elvis, and I'm not even his age group. He's gone. I'm still here, you know.
I know.
But
yes.
Freddie Mercury and just Queen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Okay, like I watch it, I'm like, yep, I'll sing wrong with you anytime.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Do you have any particular questions?
No. Every question that I thought has been hit on.
Oh, see, Amanda's with me. Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. Freddie Mercury. I really do like
Queen. For me with Johnny and Elvis. I really do. I love Freddie.
He was one that could command an audience, and him and Queen did. Yeah.
Like I really feel like Elvis did that, but then so didn't he. They just commended the presence, and people just shot at them, and they just loved him.
Oh, yeah.
What are some of your favorite musicals? I know you and I have so many.
I know.
List them off.
Yeah. Sound of Music, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, Carousel, State Fair, Oklahoma, King and I, South Pacific. Yep. Anything by Rodgers and Hammerstein. Let's just do it that way.
Yep. Favorite Disney princess from when you were a child?
That'd be Ariel.
Mine was also Ariel. Now, as an adult, who is your favorite?
That would be Belle.
And mine has changed. As much as I love Ariel, for some odd reason, I understand Cinderella.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. Love Ariel. Love Ariel. Love it. Still love it. Still one of my favorite princesses. But Cinderella, there's just something about it, and the cleaning. Maybe it's all the cleaning.
Oh, I know.
Maybe that's why. And I'm like, yep, still waiting for my prince. Waiting for that blue dress. Waiting for give me my heels and my dress, and I'm okay. Maybe I'll be better.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yes, Ro. I loved Evita. Yes.
Oh, Evita was
good. That was a really good one. That
was
really good one.
Evita. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. See, Rent. Yes. Okay. Patrick knows me. Les Miserables, Fiddler on the Roof. Yes. I have yet to see Miss Saigon, though. That's one thing I have not seen. Oh, and Victor and Victoria with, of course, our other, with we already mentioned her, Julia Andrews. Victoria.
Yes.
Oh, and I forgot to mention Bridgerton earlier from the fandoms. Me. Yeah. I'm surprised Amanda didn't say it. Yeah. Because I have the books. I love the books of Bridgerton. And I watched the series.
And Amanda says hers is Les Miserables and Sound of Music. I have seen both of them. In fact, I did a project on Les Miserables and I love it.
Yes.
Oh. And Fiddler on the Roof too.
All right. So see, Bridgerton. So before Kim and I start wrapping it up for the night, we're going to do one last call. This is your last call for final questions before we start talking about what is coming to Use and Views for the next few weeks, months, all the fun stuff. Yes. All the fun stuff. I'm trying to find my notes. Do you have your notes next to you from last week? I forgot to grab my notes. I have notes, but my notes are from today, and they're not, and they're in a different notebook. I can't believe that. You and I made all the notes.
Yeah, and I don't even have them. I don't even.
Oh, Amanda says favorite Bridgerton boy. Okay, so you have not seen it, correct?
No, I have not.
Shoot. Okay, I want to ask for clarification. Are you asking just in general, Amanda? Are you asking for which brother? Are you asking just in general for which Bridgerton male character? Just for clarification, because I could go different ways based off of your answer. Just saying.
I know.
Oh, hi, DB.
Hey, DB.
Okay, she says which brother. Okay, now I would like to make a very special. Okay, this is going to be based off of the book, not the movie, not the show. For me, it is Benedict. Benedict's book is one of my favorites. I love his story, but I also mentioned Cinderella, and his is a very Cinderella story. Although I absolutely adore Colin. Colin is just, I love Colin. Okay, if I was going based off the series, it would be Colin. But if I base off the books, it's Benedict. Okay, there we go. Yes, see? Amanda, you know it's a Benedict. Okay. Patrick says, how will NIU do this year as Mac this year as well as the Bears? I have no idea. We'll see. We'll get to football season as we go. I don't know. I don't know. I'm from, of course, DeKalb, and NIU's here. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, Patrick. Oh, yeah, Anthony, too. Anthony's very broody, but, oh, man, Benedict. Book Benedict. I love book Benedict. But in the series, it's Colin. Colin's like a close second in the books, too, though.
Okay.
Anyways, I know. Now you got me all excited. Okay, so... Oh, good question. So I'm from, of course, I'm a Chicago's fan. How about Pickle Ray's the best? He's not in Bridgerton. So Kim, do you have a favorite football team?
Yes.
Okay, who's your favorite football team? I'm a Bears girl, so
I'm a Patriots.
You know, I did love the movie that came out this year with
80s.
the 80s for Brady.
Yeah.
Okay, because if you take him out of it, there's this amazing story there, no matter what, about friendship, and it's so funny. And what an amazing lineup that movie was. I saw it twice. I saw it with my mom, and I saw it with a friend.
Mm-hmm. He should be.
He's a pickle. Amazing. Well, I'm glad they know it is, but I'm like, it's not Bridgerton. I don't know where to go with that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have a favorite baseball team?
I do. I actually have two of them.
Okay.
My number one is the Angels, but I also like the Cubs too.
Yeah, that's right, girl. That right there.
Yeah. I actually grew up in a Cubs family. So
yes, I love your family already.
My dad was a diehard Cubs fan. A Cubs game was on. That's what he watched.
Did you have like a favorite basketball team?
I did at one time before they kind of went downhill.
Same, my team.
Yeah. I actually like the Utah Jazz. I also grew.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I grew up in a Utah Jazz home too.
See, so. I'm from Illinois. Chicago Bulls girl. That
you know what?
Golden era though. We had beautifulness and gloriousness in the 90s, and then
fun fact. My brother behind me is a diehard Bulls fan too. He loved Michael Jordan.
I'm glad he's not particularly behind you because that'd be kind of creepy. Yeah. However, I'm glad that he's a Chicago Bulls fan.
Yes. Oh, he's a diehard Bulls fan.
Well, this question is just for you, Kim. Does Kim have a favorite content creator network? Red 5 Network.
Yeah, Red 5. I mean, I've always loved the Red 5
above her head.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. He went that way.
And Ro, make a special note. She still made us nice and rectangle.
Yes.
She did it, Ro. She did it. Oh, wow. Well, this has been a lot of fun. Just chit-chatting. Really, and we got some really good ideas already coming because we're like, obviously now we're gonna do James Bond. Even if I push that off to after the weekend, it sounds like we still have to do it. Of course, 1980s cartoons is gonna have to happen.
Thank you, Ro.
Do I get to stay? What about me? Well, Megan, if you have a question,
go ahead.
Go ahead. Because we're about to start talking about what's coming up for this season.
Yeah. If you got a question, Megan, get.
We're so excited about it. Do we want to give everyone an extra minute? Sure. I can throw some this or that's out real quick.
Sure.
So Nicole can stay as long as she wears Ewok ears.
That was a good picture of you, though.
Okay, the people who know, if you were at C2E2, you know I wore Ewok ears. And those Ewok ears may have somehow still gotten behind the eyeglass wear of Ro for a scare. I don't know. He had glasses on, but still, I somehow Ewok still took down his eyeball. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I do love Ewoks. So, what's your favorite Star Wars? Do you have like a favorite Ewok, like a favorite creature? Mine's Ewoks, obviously. But...
Mine is too. My most particular Ewok is Wicket.
Oh, I love Wicket. I just love Wicket. All right, give me a second. Well, I'm giving you one more second, Megan. All right, here's some good questions. Here we go. Would you rather read minds or see the future?
Oh, reading minds might be something I may not want to do. So we'll do future.
See, I would say read minds. I don't know. Would you rather have super hearing or have X-ray vision?
Super hearing.
I'd rather have super hearing, although I think I have pretty good hearing now. Would you rather be able to fly or run at super speed?
Fly.
I think I'd rather go at super speed. I don't know why. Would you rather be able to teleport or be able to time travel?
Time travel, yeah. I would love to go back in time.
Would you rather only eat dessert or only eat savory dessert?
Yeah, same here. Dessert.
I mean, both like chocolate.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather speak many languages or be able to speak to animals?
I'd like to. Actually, both would be nice, but I'd really like to speak many languages.
I would love to speak to animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, would you rather it always be winter or always summer?
Summer. That's why I moved down here.
Now Megan threw out a question. She says favorite obscure Star Wars fact. I don't know.
I don't know. The one thing I like though is when we did the Ladies of Star Wars and the fact about Queen I can't remember her name. Belle Organa's wife. The fact that I read about her and how she went through the royal trials and ended up getting severely hurt. In that Women of Star Wars book.
Oh. Let's go back and read that one.
Yeah.
As I have it. All right. Ro also asked her this or that question. He says, go back in time or go forward. I'm going back in time.
I'd go back in time too.
All right. Oh yeah, Brea.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, it would make hunting
Pickle Kim
very weird. Very weird.
Yeah.
All right. I have a very fun this or that. Okay, because it's all music questions.
Okay.
Headphones or speakers?
Headphones all the way.
Festival or rave?
Festival.
Vinyl or Spotify?
Vinyl.
I mean,
okay, you can see.
Hold up. Vinyl.
Yeah, if you can see the background, yeah, vinyl.
I mean, yeah. All right, DJ or a band?
I'd like a band.
Classic or rock? Classic.
That one's hard because I like both.
I'm gonna combine them. Classic rock.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this one last because it's super duper hard. So I'm gonna go to the last question. I'll jump back.
Okay.
Dancing or listening?
Listening for me.
Dancing. I'm dancing. I can't.
Yeah, I can't dance.
Oh no, I don't know. If you were around me, you'd be like, okay, I go dancing. Okay, this one's super hard for me, anyways, because I absolutely love them both, and I would pick both. Beach Boys or the Beatles?
Oh, that's hard.
I know I picked both. Like I want to see both of them at a festival.
I do too.
Rose says boxers or briefs. Boxers.
But yeah.
He says Coke or Pepsi.
Mine is actually both. I do drink both.
I grew up with Pepsi. But my favorite soda pop is called Cheerwine.
Yeah. And I grew.
Cake. Oh, sorry. I'm just quickly writing out this or that's from them. Megan says cake or cookies.
Cookies.
Probably cookies. I mean, as much as I love cake. Patrick says chocolate or vanilla.
Chocolate. That's an easy one. Chocolate.
Amanda says pizza or tacos. Why not a taco pizza?
Exactly. Combine them. Taco pizzas are good.
Oh, come on, Megan. She says lightsaber or blaster, and she says no, Ezra Miller. That was bad. Ezra, I hate that name too. That's why I don't like that name anymore. Ezra style combos. Well, I have a blaster. Thank you to Rel for my Princess Vespa. But I would love to have a lightsaber.
I would too.
Absolutely love my Oh, and you can tell, Ro can tell you, I love my blaster. Like, I was playing with it like nonstop once he gave it to me. I was like, oh my God, I got a blaster.
Yeah, mine's a lightsaber too.
Patrick,
soda
it's
or
soda pop.
Yeah, soda pop. Yeah. I just noticed soda pop.
I grew up saying pop. I had to change it for a reason. I'm not going to put that one out here now, although my dad knows. He was there when it happened. So now I guess call it soda pop.
Yeah. Jedi. Megan says Jedi or Sith. Well, I know I'm Jedi. Scott's Sith, so I'm Jedi.
Although Ro is Sith. I'm a Jedi, though. I think I'm more of a Jedi.
Yeah.
Although, you know, it's so interesting, though, is that I feel like sometimes I can be Sith.
Yeah, same here.
I'm very fair. I'm very by the books. At the same time, I rebel when I choose to rebel. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I choose to rebel when I choose to rebel and whatever I want. Patrick says Star Wars or Marvel.
That's a hard one because I like both.
I will convert you, Nicole. I think you already have. Oh shoot. See, I grew up watching. I think I watched Marvel first.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I think Star Wars kind of stole my heart in a different spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know. That's a hard one. And then y'all getting hard on these questions because then Ro goes Marvel or DC, and I kind of have to go Marvel currently.
Yeah.
I think in the past it would have been DC, but now it's Marvel.
Yeah.
So it depends on my lifestyle. Okay, I got one more quick this or that as they keep continuing with the hard ones.
Patrick says
ice cream.
Star Wars, Marvel, or Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Narnia. Narnia business, Patrick.
Anyway, you said favorite ice cream?
No, cake or ice cream.
Cake or ice cream? I'd go ice cream.
Cassettes or CDs? Thank you to Ro for that one.
Oh, Scott. Let's see if we can bring Scott in.
Oh, is he here?
He is.
What's he doing here? Why is he crashing the party?
Hello, Scott.
I know you can't see my camera because, you know, it's one of those things. But, yeah, I'm outside Henderson right now, outside Sunset Station. How you guys doing?
We're actually, like, here. We're, like, live. Welcome to the show.
I know. Like, my phone's like 39%, so I'm going to be here for a bit. Gosh, what a crazy day. 140, lost 20.
Hey, Scott, would you rather do flying, driving, or train?
Driving.
I like train, though.
I do too. I like trains, too.
Yeah, and everyone says hello in the chat. Megan, Amanda,
hello.
And Patrick, and Rose says Scott is crashing the party. Yeah, he crashed our party.
Hey,
I'm not letting him rain on our parade.
I know. I wish my camera.
Hellfire last week. You know what we're talking about.
I wish the camera would work so I could really crash it, but camera's not working, so you just get audio. Anyway, y'all have a great time. Have a great time while I'm gone. It is not as hot as Kim, but we're still at 100 degrees, and the wind is blowing right now.
Oh, is it a cool breeze or a warm breeze?
It sure in hell ain't cold.
Well, it's warm.
It ain't cold.
I'm freaking already sweating out here.
Wow.
You think being from human, it just be normal.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a great show. I just wanted to jump in real quick, say hey.
Well, thank you.
Y'all have fun.
Say goodbye. And I say hello. Hello, hello.
And as always, peace.
Yes.
All right. Oh, question from Megan. With Halloween coming up, do ghosts exist? Yes or no? I believe that spirits exist.
I do too.
I mean, I see cardinals and I go, ooh, somebody came to visit me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I believe too that spirits do exist.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think, are we ready to start talking about next week and the next couple weeks?
Yes.
Oh, one last one. Caramel macchiato or pumpkin spice latte. I'm going to be very particular here. I want it cold. And this is the caramel macchiato. I want it venti, please. Cold. Now that's for summer. But in the fall, I'll take, once we hit fall, okay? This is after September 23rd. I will take a hot spice latte, please.
I'm with you on that.
But right now, I just want a venti caramel macchiato.
Yeah.
With an additional espresso in the morning, we'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one.
There's our order, Rel. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, this has been so much fun, but I am so excited for the next couple weeks. Because we have some fun stuff.
Yes, we do.
You want to tell them what we're doing? Actually, we had already announced this, but do you want to remind them what next week is?
Yes. Next week, we're actually going to be covering Brave. The movie Brave from Disney. It was a takeoff from our original Princess segment that we did with some gals, Marisha,
Jennifer,
and Megan. So it is a kickoff of that. The only reason why we didn't do Brave during that is because it is a Pixar, and Pixar deserves its own show. Yep. So we will be doing Brave and Murda.
So excited for Brave.
I am too.
Week.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Let's more information, but let's just put it that way. I was glad my mom had me sit down and watch it.
Okay. So I don't know. Did you find your notes? Because I didn't find my notes.
I didn't either. I didn't either.
So I know that we have talked about things that are coming up. That includes October. We have a lot of Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
We have some Sleepy Hollow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but can we also mention that we're also going to be doing some Patrick Swayze movies?
Oh yeah.
Like Dirty Dancing.
Oh yeah.
Can we not forget? We cannot forget about the pottery scene in
Ghost.
So speaking of Ghost, Megan.
Yes.
Covering Ghost.
Yes, we are.
We also have a bunch of musicals coming up that we're going to be covering.
We do.
Because we like music. And so we decided a lot of our stuff is also going to combine both movie and music, or show and music, something and music, book and music. It's gonna be a great time. I cannot wait because we're covering Hairspray.
Yes.
The 19th. Well, we might cover both those. We haven't decided on that one.
I am going to see the original Hairspray though. I want to see that.
I'm like, yeah, get to the original, girl. And yeah, we have a lot of fun things planned for the next couple weeks to the month. I mean, like literally through September and October, even into the beginning of just November is basically planned. Every week is going to be something fun with movies or music or the combination.
Yes.
And we just hope you guys will all join in as we go and have this fun, great time, because we have so much fun stuff planned.
Yes.
And if you have an idea or a suggestion that you guys would like to see myself and Kim cover, please send it to us, because we are here. We really do want to listen. And of course, now we have the idea from Patrick to do, like, he got us the idea tonight about the 80s cartoon just based off his question, which is what we were looking for tonight, was to see, because we want to know what you guys are interested too. And obviously, Kim, Scott wants to cover Bond movies.
Yes, he does.
I think we're going to have to wait on that one, though, for when he returns. Unless we do all... Oh, I have one. We could do a Bonds night, talking about just the Bonds.
Oh, yeah, all 21 of them. Oh, yeah. It's
ladies' night. And we're feeling right. Because ladies' night. Oh, what a night. You know, I mean, he left us tune here. I mean, we're going to be talking about Patrick Swayze. Why not have a night with just James Bond?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to add that one in. That might be an extra live. This is going to be fun. I can't wait. And of course, if anybody wants to ever have fun and join us in and guest, feel free to, again, reach out to myself or to Kim, because we would, but very specifically, Kim, where can they find you on social media?
Okay, mine is at Polar Bear 2013K.
Okay, and that's on Twitter and Instagram.
Great.
And I'm Peace Love Fandoms on Twitter and Instagram. Of course, friend me also on Discord. So if you want to be a guest on the show, if you have an idea, please send it very specifically to myself and or to Kim, because as of right now, we don't have access to the used and abused account. Nope. But again, you'll see stuff still tagged for there.
Yes.
It'll just look different.
Yeah.
But we would love to hear it. So, and remember, I will also be part of guesting this week on Science Fictionary with the Muppet series. I am so excited for that.
I'll have to probably watch the replay or see if I got downtime to have.
I am like beyond excited because
I know. I love the Muppets.
And this week we're talking about Jim Henson, just Jim Henson.
Oh yeah,
he's going to be great. Andrew from Science Fictionary. I'm so excited for what he has created. I've just been in his shadow, just watching and lurking and going, just keep me involved, please. He's been doing it. So I'm very, very excited. And of course, we're hoping to be talking about Ahsoka. Oh, and we forgot to talk about the witches.
Oh yeah.
This is good. Rowan Atkinson, y'all, she's about to understand Rowan Atkinson beyond Mr. Bean.
Yes.
The witches.
Yes.
Well, so excited. Man, we're so excited. We're totally gonna have that, James. I don't know where we're gonna put that one in, but we're gonna get that one in.
Yes, we are.
Something got to get switched around. We're throwing Bond in.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to have to figure out how to add pic photos to this, Kim.
Yeah.
We got to see them.
Yeah. Exactly.
Anyways, Kim, are we ready to peace out here and have some fun?
Yes, we are.
Well, real quick, thank you again to everybody in our chat. Thank you for sending in your questions. We really do appreciate it, and we appreciate all of you. So, anyways, I'm Nicole.
I'm Kim.
Have a great night.
And a great week.
Be kind.
And peace.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.